Well, I'm now looking at India in a far broader way than just the Microsoft lens.
One shy, please.
We need fantastic Indian innovation. And Indian innovation really gets stronger all the time. It's been a long time since I've been here at IIT Delhi, and it's phenomenal, all the great progress that has taken place since then. In a sense, my first connection with India came because of the IITs. One of the great people who worked for me said that he would go over to India and hire about 15 people who'd been students at IIT, and that would strengthen Microsoft's engineering capabilities. At the time, we only had a few hundred people, but even so, it was so hard to find amazing engineers, I thought that was a good idea. At the time, the Indian press said this was a terrible thing because all these great people were leaving the country. The U.S. press said this was a terrible thing, all these people coming from another country. But I think now, over 25 years later, we can say that was a phenomenal thing, both for India and for the United States, and of course for Microsoft itself. A number of those people are the ones who came back to India, started up the offices here, and earlier this week I was down in Hyderabad at the biggest site for Microsoft development in India, celebrating the 25th anniversary at a time where Microsoft now has more than 25,000 amazing people here in India doing work. And if I think back on my Microsoft career and the wonderful people that I got to work with and why I enjoyed that so much, a very high percentage of them are people who joined from India. First and foremost, though, in that list would have to be Satya Nadella, who we're so lucky to have as the CEO. Well, I'm now looking at India in a far broader way than just the Microsoft lens. I'm lucky enough through the work of the foundation to look at innovators in India who can help with all kinds of problems, starting with health, but also agriculture, gender, climate, so many areas that we need fantastic Indian innovation. And Indian innovation really gets stronger all the time. One thing you can count on is that because India is a big country, people understand its innovation's not really valuable at small scale, and nor is it valuable if the cost is so high that only a small percentage of the people can get access to it. And so this is a fascinating time. The need for innovation to deal with many different challenges that I'll talk about is greater than ever. But the pace of innovation is also rising to meet that challenge.